Is it still sideways? Dana, text me again. Am I standing on the ceiling right now? This is how I always do it. I don't understand why it wouldn't flip. Let me check in. How's everybody doing this morning? I might have to switch to my iPad. Let's see if I can get myself on the screen here. I don't know why it didn't flip. This is wacky. Hold on. Let me try one more time. Sorry for the technical difficulties. So this is the reality of doing live videos. How fun is this? I don't know. Let's see if I step back. I'm going to take the comments off my screen because I really can't see. Is that better? Better? Good morning. Sorry for that. Yeah, much better. All right. Let's begin. I'm going to give a couple minutes for everybody to come on. Good morning. Hi, Ann. Hi, Judith. Christine. Hello, everybody. Namaste. Hope everybody's feeling good. It's very funny because I teach class all the time for most of you, right? I pretty much know most of you on a first-name basis, and I'm nervous. How funny is that? So just being real and raw right here. It's definitely fun to step outside of the comfort zones. I guess we're all stepping outside of our comfort zones at this point. As always, it's the same rules, right? No pain, no strain. I put up the playlist. If you want to take a moment, if you have two devices, you could always put up that DJ Drez playlist. I can't play it live because then we get censored, but I figured, there's 40 people watching already. This is awesome. Welcome, everybody. I can't see everybody's name because I only have my phone up. So if you have two devices, like a laptop or, what you're watching me on, maybe you can get the playlist to go. I'm going to queue up the playlist. Actually, someone's going to start the playlist for me. We're going to do some breathing and some little bit of work first. I'm going to leave the room and start the playlist because it's going to be like 5 minutes worth of breathing and setting intentions and all that. So I have a clock on the floor here that says it's already 5 after 10. Is that correct? Wow, time flies when we're having fun. So I don't know if you know this, but there's a delay. So when I say something here and you see it, then it doesn't happen until a while over here on my iPad because I'm watching from my other account. Everybody can hear me and you can see me, right? Give me some hearts and thumbs ups to let me know that you can hear and see me. All right. And you're going to see me keep looking back and forth. Voice is good. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, everybody. I guess I have to wait a moment to see those hearts fly up. Yes. All right, I hope it's not frozen already. I don't see any hearts flying up. Can someone just send me a little yes, we hear you? Anybody? It must be still live. I just don't see the hearts flying up. I guess it takes a while for you to hear what I actually say. So much to learn. Silly, I could have just turned up my own volume. I'm good. Thank you, Dana. All right, find a spot. I'll turn it on. You can go. Thank you. So we're going to roughly do 75 minutes today. It's always an honor, a privilege, and a pleasure to be here. I think it's really important for us to take a moment in that stillness. So find a blanket, a block, something to sit on. Sit any way that you can comfortably. Close your eyes and maybe bring the hands over the heart center if this feeds you. Bow your head. Right, I like to go over that little list of things I'm grateful for. If you have a personal list, go right ahead. All right, let's begin. We'll join collectively with 3 rounds of Om. Om is the vibration of creation. Imagine this Om goes out and touches everyone everywhere. The entire universe receives the benefits of this vibration. Exhale. Inhale. Again. One more. All right, join me in sending the next mantra, because Om is a mantra. The next mantra out. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Inhale. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Namo Narayanaya. Let's start with Pranayamas. I'm going to keep the hands away from the face today for Pranayamas. I think that's probably a real good thing. I like to sit on my shins. A lot of you take the class with me all the time. We're going to do the breath of fire. It is a hot studio, so let's try to bring some fire into the body, some warmth into the body. You're going to breathe in and out through your nose, fast like a sniffing dog. It's Bastrik or Bastriki. Bastrika breath. In and out through the nose like a sniffing dog. Be comfortable. Careful. I do this breath a long time. My shoulders go up and I arch my back, and then it's hard to get into the breath. Nice tall spine. Let's begin. Exhale. Close the eyes, inhale through the nose. And then go ahead, in and out through your nose as fast as you comfortably can. Exhale. Inhale deep. Hold the breath. Chin down, belly in, seat squeezed, eyes closed, the great lock, Mahabandha. Release the seat, the belly, lift the chin parallel to earth, and exhale through the nose. Second round. Inhale a little bit. In and out. Exhale. Inhale. Hold the breath. Chin down, belly in, seat squeezed, eyes closed, tall spine. Release the lock, seat, belly, chin level out through the nose. Last round, inhale. In and out. Exhale. Inhale deep. Hold and lock. Chin, belly, seat, squeeze. Release. So I'm going to do another type of breath. Come back to a comfortable seat. If this is comfortable, stay. Spiritual breathing. So this is one that Dharma's been teaching in the last couple of classes I've taken with him. The arms go up, right? You make little funnels out of the hands, a little bit wider than your shoulders. You're going to imagine you can breathe from your fingertips to your spiritual heart. We'll hold the attention and the breath there for 3 seconds and then back up. Arms up. Exhale. Close your eyes. Inhale to the spiritual heart. Hold the breath. Exhale out of the heart, back up through the hands. In through the fingertips to the heart. Inhale. Hold the breath. Exhale, up the arms, out the fingers, mentally. Last one, inhale. Hold. Exhale. Let the arms float down. All right, now be the time to cue the playlist. I'm going to run into the other room and just press play so I can hear it low. I will be right back. All right, no pain, no strain. As always, long, slow, deep breaths, right? Let's begin at the top of the mat. May all beings receive the benefits of this collective practice. May all beings be happy and free, everywhere. Surya Namaskara. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, float the body down. Right foot back, knee to the mat, chin up. Left foot back, plank pose, gaze forward. Knees down, elbows in, chest and chin. Cobra pose, heart forward. Dig the toes, lift the hips, down dog. Big step, right foot forward, left knee down, look up. Feet together, fold. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, hands to heart. Move the shoulders, go back. And down. Now it's left foot back, knee to the mat, look up. Plank pose, look forward. Knees down, elbows in, chest and chin. Cobra pose, heart forward. Dig the toes, down dog. Left foot forward, right knee down, look up. Feet together and fold. Rising up. Hands to heart. Again, go back. Float down. Right foot back knee. Left foot back plank. Knees, chest, and chin. Cobra pose. Down dog. Big step. Right foot forward, left knee down. Look up. Feet together, fold. Come on up. Hands to heart. Again, go back. Float down. Left foot back, knee down, look up. Plank pose, gaze forward. Again, Ashtanga Namaskara, knees, chest, chin. Cobra or Bhujangasana. Dig the toes and move back to dog pose. And then left foot forward, right knee down, look up. Feet together, fold. Inhale, rise up. Hands to heart. Little different. Arch back. Float down. Right foot back knee. Left foot back plank. Bow down to child's pose. And then do your best to brush your nose, chin, and chest up the center of the mat. Slide into cobra pose. Move back to down dog. Step the right foot forward, left knee down, chin up. Feet together, fold. Rising up. Hands to heart. Go back. Floating down. Same thing, left foot back knee. Plank pose. Bow down to child's pose. And slide nose, chin, and chest to cobra pose. Move back to dog. Left foot forward, right knee down, look up. Feet together. Come on up. Hands to heart. All right, a little different again. Arch back. Float down, interlace the hands behind your back and reach your knuckles forward. Bend the knees, get the belly and thighs together, the chest and knees together. If you want to, squeeze your hands and lift the arms up. All right, bring the hands down around the feet, step the right foot back for a lunge. You hear it a million times, now you have to check it yourself. Knee over ankle. Right palm down, left hand to hip, thigh, or all the way up into the sky. From there, move to down dog. From down dog, rock to plank. Oh geez, looked like the screen froze. No, it didn't. All right, chaturanga. It's okay to drop your knees. Upward face. And downward face. Right foot forward, lunge pose. Left hand down, right hand thigh, hip to sky. You could always drop your back knee if you need it. Right hand down, step back to down dog. Rock to plank pose. Let's do a yoga flex chaturanga. So come halfway down and stop, and come back up. Halfway down and stop, upward face, and downward face. Bend your knees, look to your hands. You may walk, step, or hop to your hands. Rise up. Hands to heart. Hey, I broke out the purple Dharma flag in honor of the big hot purple room. Just got to put that out there. All right, let's keep going. Arch back. Float down. Right foot lunge. Hands to hips. Bring the arms up. Balance challenge. From here, warrior 3. Arms can go back, especially if you're close to the wall like me. Left, land in a high lunge, excuse me. And then find a vinyasa, hands down dog. Pay attention, we're going to do a Jean vinyasa now. Plank pose, chaturanga, back up, chaturanga, back up, knees down, chest and chin, cobra pose, child's pose, slide back to cobra pose, and then move back to down dog. Now the right foot forward for that lunge. And then the hands to hips. And then arms up. And warrior 3. Do your best to remain absolutely still in the warriors. Strong warrior stances. Land the left foot back in a high lunge. Hands down dog. From dog to plank, it's okay to drop your knees and do the chaturangas. Then knees down, chest and chin. Cobra pose. Child's pose. Slide, nose, chin, and chest, cobra. And back to down dog. Bend the knees again, look to the hands. If you have a handstand, you can go up, walk, step, or hop to your hands. Half lift, look forward. Exhale, let go. Inhale, rise all the way up. And start. All right, let's keep going. Arch back again. Floating down. This time, half lift, look forward. Let go. Bend the knees and look forward. Walk, step, or hop, chaturanga. Upward face, downward face. Left foot forward, warrior 1. Try to square your hips. Back foot's on a 45 degree, right? Square the hips. Arms up. From there, interlace the hands and back behind you. Turn your back foot a little bit. Options, options. Left shoulder to knee. Maybe shoulder to calf. Maybe forehead on the foot. Humble warrior. Come on back up to warrior 1. You might have to step that back foot in. And then open up to warrior 2. Thigh parallel. From warrior 2, reverse your warrior. Right hand down, left arm up. And then any incarnation of right angle pose that you own. Forearm to thigh is the one I'm showing. Come back into peaceful warrior. And then set up a vinyasa. Hands down, step back to dog pose. From down dog to plank. 1 or 2 chaturangas. Knees can be down. Upward face. Downward face. Couple of breaths. Right foot forward, warrior 1. Again, take that back foot off to the side a little. Knee and ankle. Arms up. Set up that humble warrior. Step the foot off and back a little. Interlace. Squeeze. Come on down. It's okay to drop the knee and bring shoulder. It's even okay to raise the heel if you need. Try to get your forehead on your foot. Come back up to warrior 2. Excuse me, to warrior 1. Bidi bidi. Then open up to warrior 2. From warrior 2 to peaceful, left hand down, right arm up. Set up right angle pose, forearm on thigh. Try not to have that big hump in the back, right? Keep a straight line from fingertips to back foot. Resting shoulder, no good. Push the shoulder away from the ear. Reverse your warrior again. And then move to down dog. From down dog into plank. It's okay to drop your knees for that 1 or 2 chaturangas. Upward face. Downward face. Bend and look to your hands. It's okay to walk there. Walk, step, or hop. If you have handstands, you can go up. Inhale, come on up. And start. All right, let's build on that. Inhale, go back. Exhale, float down. Prepare, half lift, look forward, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, let go, Uttanasana. Bend the knees, look forward. It's okay to step back, drop your knees, and lower down. Chaturanga, walk, step, or hop. Upward face, downward face. Let's go left foot forward. Yes, I do everything left foot. Left foot forward, windmill up to warrior 2. From warrior 2, straighten your front leg. Reach forward for a straight leg triangle or trikonasana. Left hand on your shin, foot, thigh, block, 4, book. Right arm up. Tighten up your legs. Squeeze your quad muscles. Protect the knees. Flex family if you want. Of course, you could always reach the arms over the head and do this little beach ball hold. One more breath. Soft the front knees. You come back to warrior 2. Move right into peaceful warrior. From Peaceful Warrior, we're going to do prayer twist with the option to drop the back knee. So the right heel turns up, bring that right elbow outside of your left thigh, and twist. If you need to, you could have the knee down. Hand outside of thigh. If you have the bind, go ahead into the bind. From the twist to a high lunge. From high lunge, watch my back foot. If this doesn't work for your body, put your knee down. Roll the foot down. Try to drop the hips more and more. Reach back with the arms. All right, hands down, dog. Couple of breaths in down dog. You know, you could skip the vinyasa if you had to. Plank pose. 1 or 2 chaturangas, knees down if needed. Upward face. Downward face. Right foot forward, warrior 2. Right, a lot of times in warriors, we're just kind of hanging out, lazy. Reach your fingertips. Press your feet down. Turn your tailbone under. Pull your pelvic floor up. Strong warrior. Straighten out that right leg. Set up for your straight leg triangle pose. Reach forward. It's okay to do hand to thigh. Shin, foot, floor, block. Or book if you needed to book. Same option, tight the legs. Make sure you're squeezing your quad muscles. Maybe arms forward. Two more breaths. So off the front knee, come back to warrior 2. From warrior 2, that prayer twist, you can drop the knee. Twist. Left elbow on right thigh, or past the thigh, turn the rib cage. If you have the bind, go right ahead. How you doing out there? Twist, twist, twist. Stack those shoulders, turn those ribs. All right, come back up to high lunge. It's okay to place your knee down and then flatten the foot. Move the shoulder blades. Push your front foot down. Push your back shin down. Tighten up your whole left leg. All right, vinyasa, hands down, dog. Plank pose. If you're tired, drop the knees. Chaturanga, 1 or 2. Upward face. Downward face. Walk, step, or hop to your hands. Come on up. Hands to heart. All right. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Throw me up some thumbs, some hearts. Everybody good? Everybody good? Hello, hello, hello. So I'm going to do one more of Vinyasa. I want you all to be really, really mindful. If this doesn't feed you, just stay in a down dog and do a couple of Vinyasas, okay? Please don't hurt yourself or anyone, anything, or your animals and your children safely away, I hope. Let's do it. One more Vinyasa. Om Namo Narayanaya. Mantra for world peace. Go back. Float down. Half lift. Let it go. Bend the knees and look. Walk, step, or hop, chaturanga. Upward face and downward face. Left foot forward, warrior one. Let's flow a little. Warrior two. Reverse. Right angle. Back to reverse. Back to two. Straight the leg. Reaching forward. Triangle pose. Left hand down, right arm up. One extra breath here. Come back up to two. Set up that twist. Right hand, forearm or elbow. Outside left thigh. Back to high lunge. We're going to add warrior three now. Warrior three. Warrior three back into high lunge. From high lunge, shin goes down, flat the foot, reach back. Hands go down. Three-legged dog, left leg in the air. Be careful, Mr. Marty. Two Martys out there watching, so the one who's new to my class, be careful here. Bend the knee, look over your shoulder. As you rock to plank, bring your left knee to your right elbow. Take it back. Bring the same knee to left elbow. Take it back. Rock forward, bring it to your nose, chin, or forehead. Take it back. One more time, right side. Hold for a breath. Take it back. Left side. Hold for a breath. Try to slide the knee up. Take it back. Go to nose, chin, or forehead. Hold for a breath. Take it back. Rock to plank. One or two triangas. Drop that right knee or left foot if you need. Three-legged up dog. Three-legged down dog. Left foot behind right hand. No, we're not done. Fallen triangle. Right arm reaches up and back. Back to three-legged dog. Advanced students, right hand right to your right heel. Leg down. Plank pose. One or two, drop those knees. Upward face. Downward face. Couple of breaths. If you need a child's pose, drop down, take child's pose. Keep working your down dog and Dharma style, right? Bend the knees. Push your belly towards your thighs. Open up those shoulders. Watch your shoulder, Judith. Let's set it up. Right foot forward, warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Right angle pose. Back to reverse. I think I added a reverse. Back to two. Straight the leg. Reach forward, triangle pose. 2 or 3 breaths. Come back to 2. Set up your prayer twist. Drop that back knee if you need. Left hand, forearm, or elbow outside of right thigh. Turn your ribs. Prayer hands to heart. Come up to high lunge. From high lunge, float to warrior 3. Strong and steady. From warrior 3 to high lunge again. Place the shin down, flat the foot, reach back. Hands down, dog, right leg up, 3-legged dog. Again, it's okay to stay here in a 3-legged dog, or let's go. Bend the knee, look over your left shoulder. Straight the leg, rock the plank, right knee, left elbow. Smile. Take it back. Right knee, right elbow. Take it back. Right knee, nose, chin, or forehead, arch. Take it back. Again, right knee, right elbow. Hold for a breath. Try to bring it up. Take it back. Right knee, right elbow. Hold for a breath. Try to suck up the knee toward the armpit. Take it back. Nose to knee or knee to nose. Take it back. Rock the plank. Drop that left knee or right foot. Triangle, 1 or 2. Upward face. Downward face. Right foot behind left hand. Left heel turns down. Left arm reach toward the top of your mat and then back. Fallen triangle. Back to 3-legged dog. Remember the option, advanced. Right leg down. Rock the plank. Sit back on the heels. Welcome to class. How's everybody doing out there? Loving it, loving it? Couple of breaths. So I know we all miss each other and we miss the big purple or the big hot purple room. But a really great tool to bring on some of that sweat is your breath, that Ujjayi breathing. Right? When I teach it, I say, try to make yourself sound like Darth Vader. Right? It's a slight constriction in the throat and it's a steady in and out. That will bring fire into the body. Do not do that when we get back to yoga flex in the hot room because that will take you right out. Learn that one. But it's a good way to get a little sweat going. I got a couple of drops of sweat going, and there's no external heat in my room. So I hope everybody got something going on in there today. So now we're going to move to holding poses. More of a Dharma style, where we stay in the poses now. I want you to really think about breathing from your spiritual heart to your third eye in each of these following poses. So let's practice that together now. Imagine that in the lower right side of the heart is one portion of God, whatever the name you give. And I want you to think about breathing from your heart, from the spiritual heart to your third eye. Together, close your eyes. Inhale from the spiritual heart, right to the space between the eyebrows. Exhale. Again, inhale from the spiritual heart, space between the eyebrows. Exhale. Last one, inhale from the heart center. All right, let's come to stand. A couple of balance poses for you. Maybe an arm balance pose, right? Let's start very simple in Vrikshasana. We're going to stand on that left foot today. And we're going to lift the right foot either to your calf or your thigh. Please try to avoid your foot landing on your knee because you want to push your foot into your thigh here. Bring the hands to prayer. From the spiritual heart to the third eye, 3 breaths. Close your eyes if you can. Last breath. All right, break the pose. Really concentrate on being sturdy and steady in the pose. On the right foot, same option, left foot to calf, left foot to thigh. Try to get the heel all the way up to your seat. Push into that left foot. Maybe the hands come to the heart. Of course, if you need the arms out for balance, you can do that. But really concentrate. Stand strong in your power. 3 breaths from spiritual heart to third eye. All right, break the pose. Next pose, nice and easy. We do this one all the time, right? Feet about the width of your hips apart. Bring the arms out in front. We're going to do a different variation with the hands. Let the fingertips dangle down and the wrists be loose here. Oh, I forget what Dharma calls it. It's chair pose, but it's a different variation. There's a name of it. I can't remember. It's right there. I can see it on the poster. Then rock forward, lift your heels up as high as you can. And then let the heels come down, come halfway up and stop. Come halfway up again and stop. And then go right back down. And rock the heels back up again. Heels come down, and this time come halfway up. And then all the way up. Arms down, feet together, palms forward. From spiritual heart to third eye, breathe. strong in Tadasana, equal pointed or mountain pose. Variation of standing head to knee or Janu Shasana. We'll go on the left foot. Lift that right knee up. It's okay to stay here. Or maybe you bring your body down to your thigh. Grab your heel. A little different variation. If you want to do the full standing head to knee with the ball of the foot in the hand, go ahead. Find the sturdiness and steadiness here. Again, find stability before moving on. Maybe the leg comes out. Nice and easy, release the pose. One breath, spiritual heart, third eye. On the other side, all the way into the right foot. Left knee comes up. Grab that heel. If you want to take the traditional head to knee, go ahead. Elbows touching. Try to get them to touch under your calf. Keep your leg low as your hip. Don't let it come up high. Think belly on thighs. If you're doing rounded back, obviously don't think belly on thigh. Couple more breaths. Sturdy, straight, strong. Stay still. All right, release. Spiritual heart, third eye. One more. All right, turn around and lie down and rest for a minute, maybe two. Imagine you went to sleep really, really fast. In 2 breaths, you fell asleep. Again, remaining absolutely still. If you need to, you roll to your right side and then meet us in a seated pose, or just sit up. Bend the knees so the feet are flat down. Right? If the body's not going to twist, you could always do straight legs. Level 1. Left hand, right shin or calf, and turn and look back. Option or level 2. Level, not a good word. Option 2. Left hand on your thigh, left forearm on your thigh, or left armpit on or close to your right knee. Hand to hip or hands to prayer. Avoid the leaning backward. Try to lean forward. Keep pulling your shoulder, right shoulder back. All right, break the pose. Same thing, opposite side, 2 straight legs, right hand down by left calf, little twist. Or bend the knees. Remember to reach up As you're reaching up, try to rock forward. Think about your right rib resting on your left thigh. Hand to hip if you can. Avoid the knees going to your right. Pull them back towards your left. Left shoulder back as always, and look back. Turn. All right, break the pose. Be really, really mindful of the next offering. Please, please, please don't do this by glass tables or anything like that, all right? You can move very, very close to the wall if you need to. It is the king of the poses. Headstand, any variation. So I'm going to give a demo because I see a lot of faces I've yet to meet. So welcome to this moment in time with us. If headstand is not available to your practice due to healing necks or just in general just can't do it yet, this is a great option. Forehead or crown of head on the ground, hips up. A great way to start this headstand practice is grab your elbows. Put your elbows down on the mat. Where your elbows landed, put your palms. From there, imagine a triangle on the mat. The palms are the bottom of the triangle, and the crown of your head is the top. Remember, I said nothing about jumping onto your head or your neck. Do this with control. If you have a headstand, get in. Head down. Lift your hips up. Walk the feet forward until you're comfortable. Elbows over wrists. Nice and straight. Maybe your legs need to go wide so your shins meet your elbows. Then you can bend your knees, shoulders up, away from your ears, big toes touch. Then maybe toes go up. If there's wobbling going on, you stay there until it's sturdy and steady. Advanced students, Padmasana. Then maybe you split your legs. If you don't want to fall backward, keep one knee down by your belly. Right, real close to the belly. That'll help you from not falling backward. Maybe straighten the legs. Close your eyes. If you're still trying to get your hips above your head, keep your eyes open until you can find that lift. Again, it's okay to stay here as long as your heart is above your head. Now concentrate, whatever variation you're in, concentrate on stillness, steadiness. Remain still. Last couple of moments. With as much control as you can, slowly bring your knees back to your elbows or your toes back to the ground. Drop onto your shins and knees. Keep your head down on the ground. Move the hips back toward the heels. Rest in a child's pose. Couple of breaths. From child pose, come up onto your hands and knees. You're eventually going to end up on your seat. Right? So you're going to take a down dog and either walk through your hands. A couple of you I know are trying to bend the knees and hop through the hands to your seat. Move all the way forward, especially if there's a wall behind you. You want at least your calves hanging off the front of your mat. Roll back and lift the legs up. Option 1. Roll back, lift the seat up. Option 2. Move the hands in. Sarvangasana, from the queen, from the king of the poses to the queen, from the mother of the asana into the mother of the asana, excuse me. Close your eyes and find stillness. No pain, especially in the neck. If you have the lotus legs, take them. Concentrate on being absolutely still and steady in this pose. Think of the rib cage or the breastbone touching the chin, stimulating the thyroid and the parathyroid. Close your eyes. Picture us all back in the big purple hot room, or the big hot purple room. Stay in the pose. All right, from there, plow pose, toes toward the earth behind you. If your toes don't make the ground, allow the knees to bend and just keep trying to move your hips closer and closer to being over your shoulders. Maybe the legs need to wide so the feet can come closer down to the ground. Once the toes are down, you can do anything you want with your hands. Maybe you use your fingertips and gently push your lower back in. If you have Pindasa, you may take again, close your eyes. All right, very slowly, do your best, move to fish. Slowly lower your seat down. Try to get it on the forearms. If your seat misses your forearms, slide them in after the legs go all the way to the ground. Bend your elbows, lift your heart up, and then drop your head back to the mat. If you need a demo, look at your screen. Chest is lifted, head is down, legs are down, sitting on your hands or your forearms. Eyes are closed. If you want to do the breath of fire, go ahead, in and out through the nose, fast. Release, chin to chest. Lie on your back. The arms come out. Again, remove all fatigue. Go to sleep. 3 breaths. All right. Come on up to a seated pose if you need to roll onto your side to do that. Cross your ankles. And either come onto your belly if you don't have crow, right? Or take a crow pose. Bring your knees as close to your armpits as you can. Get your elbows over your wrists. If this happens, all you have to do is bend your elbows. Don't worry about lifting your feet. Keep looking forward, bend the elbows. Maybe your big toes touch first. Then think about lifting the feet up. One more breath. Last breath. All right, meet on the belly. If you can jump back chaturanga, go ahead. Cobra pose, hands by the shoulders or under the shoulders. Left ankle over right. We're going to rise up collectively and very slow. We're going to hold, and then we're going to come back down. I actually have a clock that I can look at, and we're going to run a little bit late. Whoops. All right, let's begin. Exhale a little. Inhale a lot. Rise up with me for 8 seconds, nice and slow. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Slowly down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest, uncross the ankles. Recross, right ankle over left. Let's go. Inhale, rise up. Half a breath in. Exhale, rise up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rest. Let the arms go by the sides. Uncross the ankles. Two legs together, hands down. Half a breath in, third round. Rise up, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. And down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rest. Interlace the hands behind you. Squeeze your palms. Try to lift your arms up. Rise up, chin and chest. And then try to get straight legs. Don't bend the knees. Straight legs. Relax. Bend the knees, reach back, grab the feet. Set up for Dhanurasana. If you can't reach your ankles, do this. Skydiver's pose. Lift up. Half a breath. We're going to rise up with a count, right? Don't just blast into the pose. Get back on the page with the breath. Exhale. Inhale. Rise up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. And down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Chin down. Grab the feet. Maybe the ankles if you can. Half a breath in. Rise up. 8, 4, hold. Find the determination, stay in the pose. Off of the breath, someone else. All right, release down and rest. Bring the hands down. Pretend you're going to child's pose, but don't. Come up onto your hands and knees. Walk forward. Feet flat. Hands on seat. Ustrasana, the camel pose. Remember, it's not tuck your butt backwards. It's push your hips forward, right? Take a moment and send this out to all beings everywhere. Maybe you know someone who could use a little extra heart energy, a little extra love right now. All right, hands on the seat, elbows in. Turn your tailbone down, lift up your chest. Start to look toward your forehead with your eyes. Start to look toward the ceiling and the wall. A good rule of thumb is if you can see the middle of the wall behind you, most likely you can at least get your fingertips to your heels. From fingertips, maybe you walk your palms onto your heels. Turn your tailbone down, lift your heart up. Very slowly, hands to back. Come back up. If you need to, you take a child's pose. Or come to hands and knees if you can't sit on or in between your heels. So just like regular class, I'm going to run late. Everybody okay with that? Show me some hearts. Show me some love. All right, let's do it again. Up onto the shins. Hands to seat, elbows in. Lift the heart, squeeze the shoulder blades. Look back. Maybe fingertips, maybe hands. All right, come on up. Cross the ankles behind you, sit back onto your seat. Feet down, hips up. Option 1. Or wheel pose. At least 2 rounds. Let's go, hips up. Any way you want. If you want to go in like that, go ahead. I teach like this, fingertips down, move your head back. Then flip the hands. Take a big inhale with me. Let's come up together. Exhale, press, 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 press. Do your very best. Push the ground away. Two more breaths. All right, chin to chest, bend the knees, bend the elbows, land the shoulders down. Bottom of feet together, knees wide, rest for 2 breaths. Again, feet down, hips up, or wheel pose. Go ahead. Together, rise up. Push the heart forward. Try to think about pressing the chest forward. Rocking a little. Move around. Advance, drop to your forearms. Last breath. All right, relax. Bring the knees up. Take a little knee hug. Rock left and right. Straighten out the legs. Bring the left knee up toward your nose or your chest. Right hand on left thigh and twist off to your right side. Stay there in the twist. Don't force the knee to the ground. Keep both shoulders flat. More important, integrity over intensity. Breathe from spiritual heart to third eye. All right, break the pose, go to the other side. Now it's right knee up. Left hand on right thigh, gently bringing right knee towards your left. Really concentrate on right shoulder staying down. 3 breaths, spiritual heart, third eye. All right, break the pose. Make yourself comfortable on your back. So now's not the time to skip out of class, right? Now's the time to really stay. I'm going to do a short Shavasana. So don't be running out the door just because the asana is over. This is the most important pose we do. This is where all that hard work in the actual flow or movement of postures that we did today pays off. This is the pose. So lying down on your back. You might want to stop the playlist if you did put one on. Bring your attention now, and only your attention, no movements, into your left hip. The left hip and seat muscles, that whole area of the body. Pelvis. Concentrate there. Keep drawing your attention there. And then do the same thing for your left leg. Think about the left leg, foot, shin, calf, left knee, left thigh. And then the left hand. Concentrate, left hand. The forearm, left hand, left forearm. Upper arm. Left shoulder and shoulder blade. Now right hip and seat muscles. No me, no you, no concerns, no thoughts. Just concentrate right hip, pelvis, seat muscles. Right foot, shin and calf, knee and thigh. Right hand and forearm, upper arm and shoulder. Lower, middle, and upper back. Finally, the abdomen and the chest. Now remain still. Just a couple of moments. Become the witness. Just observe. Start to bring awareness back into your toes, your fingers, maybe a little movement of both toes, fingers, wrists and ankles, and rock your head. Take one more breath from the spiritual heart into your third eye. Inhale from the heart, lower right side, all the way to the third eye, and then back down. Find a side resting pose. It's always safest on your right side. So right arm overhead, left hand to the heart. Bend the knees, bring the feet down and roll onto your right. Take a nice big breath there as the left hand falls to the earth. And on the exhale, rise back up to a seated pose facing forward. So if it's right for you, bring the hands to your heart and bow your head to whomever it is that you bow to. Bow to your supreme self, to all beings everywhere. Vibrate the entire universe. One Om and three Shantis. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Mantra for world peace. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you to Dana and Karen, or Karen and Dana, for allowing me into the Yoga Flex page. I miss you all, but I know that this too shall pass. Do your best. Stand firm in your power. Get some sun, get some air, open the windows, move around a bit. I highly recommend, if you haven't read the book yet, get it. The Autobiography of a Yogi. Really powerful. Also, there's one by Iyengar. That's another great, powerful read. Light on Yoga. They're both available, I do believe, in Audible. So you could actually have someone read them to you. All right. May all beings be happy and free. Hope you enjoyed class. Namaste. I hope I can remember how to save this.